My name is Ashley Martin here with UCSB Athletics, and sitting here next to me today is Nick Capito, who is our latest great example and left-handed senior pitcher on the baseball team. Nick has dared to overcome many obstacles that he has faced in the past couple of years, but has managed to still be a competitive, successful team player. Nick, I know your obstacles actually started out in high school. You were doing really well as a pitcher. Scouts were ready to recruit you. But then a setback held you back from an injury from your elbow. And as a pitcher, that's a really big injury. So tell us, what were your difficulties in not being able to play?
It was pretty hard, I think the 3-4 months that I was out, that was the longest I've ever gone in my life without playing ball. And I rehabbed really well, and I just wanted to come back full strength just to hopefully help my team out for the season. So it was a little hard.
And you actually had a lot of opportunities to play college ball at other colleges, but you chose UCSB. So what was the key determining factor in choosing our college?
Well, when I came up here on my recruiting trip, I came on a day like this. It was beautiful. The sun was out, not a cloud in the sky. And I grew up watching Columbia State, Fullerton, so I knew all about it. And just the school, the atmosphere. It was a UC, so that had a lot to do with it too. It was a great school.
Last season, there was actually a really scary incident that happened with you at a Long Beach State game. But you said that someone was actually there looking over you, and it could have been way worse. Can you tell us what happened?
Yeah, I was pitching, I think it was about the third or fourth inning, and a line drive came back at me. I put my glove up. I thought my glove kind of tipped it. The ball hit my hat. Really took a lot of the blunt of the ball, and before it hit me in the middle of hit me right between my eyes. I went down and I had the initials JW written on my hat, which stood for James Warnke. He's one of my friends who passed away the previous Christmas break. So it was really a really tough time for me. I knew he was looking out over me, and he was supposed to be going to Long Beach State too, so it was kind of ironic that it happened there. But I knew that he was looking out and didn't want anything to happen to me, so everything was fine. I was okay.
And what gives you that extra push of motivation after all of this has happened?
I want to just get back on the horse and play again. I've been injured before, like you said, with my elbow. It took me a little while to get back to taking comebackers, but other than that, I was fine. I felt fine physically.
And when you're out there on the mound, is it more of a mental or more physical when you're out there pitching?
It's definitely more mental. The physical part comes any pitcher, especially at the Division I level, has a talent to be out there on the mound. What sets guys apart is whether they can clear out some bad mental stuff. If you can funks throwing balls, it helps to keep a clear mind and keep the process one pitch at a time.
And lastly, can you explain to us how it's like inside of a dugout during a game? Because a lot of fans don't actually get to see that side of the game.
Yeah, it's pretty unique. I think it's unlike any other sport. We say a lot of random stuff. There's a lot of baseball terminology that probably a lot of fans don't really know about. Whoever's batting at the time, and we really rally them up and try to get behind them vocally. We have a lot of fun in the dugout too, which is kind of it helps us stay loose and helps us have some fun on the field,
That sounds great.
Yeah.
Well, thank you very much for joining us today, and good luck with the rest of your season.
All right, thank you very much.
And if you'd like to find out more about Nick Capito or any of our other great examples, you can log on to UCSBGauchos.com.